Considered a realist. So Gary and when
Alright y'all, I just got back to the apartment. I'm gonna run up, drop off my school stuff, and I'm gonna pack up a cooler, and then we're gonna go hit the road and get some Doordashing in. Doordash has been super duper slow recently, so I feel like they owe me a good day. So let's try to make today a good one. Alright y'all, it's just after 10:40 and I've already eaten my breakfast, but I just got my first order here from Uber Eats, showing me $7 and some change for only about a mile and a half. It's picking up from a barbecue place that's usually pretty quick, so let's go get it picked up and let's go get it dropped off. Got the order picked up, and now we only got a 3-minute or 1.2 mile drive over to this drop off. So let's quickly get this order done and let's keep on moving. Alright y'all, as I pulled up on this drop off, Uber Eats actually sent our next order showing me $8 for 4 miles, but about 2.5 of those miles are headed back to my zone. And then Grubhub decided to send me an order saying $11 and some change for only about a mile and a half, I think it was, so of course I accepted that too. The pickup time on the Grubhub order isn't until 11 o'clock, so my plan is to go and drop off this order first, but as I'm passing the restaurant, I'm going to mark that I arrived at the store. So then I'll drop off this Uber Eats first, then I'll come back to pick up the Grubhub, and that one should be ready for us to go and drop off right away. If all goes to plan, we're gonna have a really good first hour. We got an 8-minute or 3.5 mile drive over to this Uber Eats drop, but we do go right past McAllister's on the way. Make sure you guys are learning your market and remembering these street names so that way you can take advantage of these stacks like this. Because without the Grubhub order, after I drop off this Uber Eats, we're gonna be on about $15, but with the Grubhub, it's gonna put us on about $26. But anyways, let's get this done as quick as we can and get back to the restaurant to pick up this Grubhub order. Got that Uber Eats dropped off, and now we're only about 2 minutes away from McAllister's. We're definitely going to be a little bit behind on the pickup time, but surely it's going to be ready. So anyways, let's go get this $11 order picked up real quick. The order was ready, and now we only got a 6-minute or 1.5 mile drive over to this drop off. So let's get it done as quick as we can. Alright y'all, we got the Grubhub dropped off, which means we're on $26 in about 40 minutes of work. But I accidentally stopped tracking my miles for a second, so I had to restart it, so it's gonna look a little bit weird at the end. But anyways, it's just before 11:30, so it should be pretty busy, but it's feeling a little bit slow. So hopefully we can get another order here soon. Alright y'all, we just got our next stack here. The first one hit my phone was for about $8 for I think it was 3 miles from Grubhub. But then I got a 1.5 mile for $6.25 on Doordash that's en route. So I'm here to pick up the Doordash now, and then we're gonna head on over and pick up that Grubhub, and then we'll get them both dropped off. Alright y'all, we got both of the orders picked up and they're both back there in the hot bag. And now we got a 1.3 or 4 minute drive over to this Doordash drop off. And then the Grubhub drop off is actually going to be the medical center right next to the plaza I'm headed to right now. So the stack order actually ended up lining up really well. Got the Doordash dropped off, and now we only got a 2 minute or 0.6 mile drive to this Grubhub drop off. Unfortunately, neither of these are going to be done in the first hour, but this is going to be a great start to the second hour. So let's get this Grubhub dropped off, and let's keep on going. Alright y'all, we got a lot going on right now. I just got that order dropped off, and not only did she tip $5 in the app, but she gave me a $5 bill. Huge shout out to those types of customers. I don't know about y'all, but I've never had a customer that's tipped me cash after delivery that hasn't already tipped in the app. But I've had multiple customers that have tipped me in the app that give me cash when I give them good service. And what's crazy to me is that was a multi-app stack and we still got a cash tip. But anyways, as I was walking out of there, I got an order from Panera on Uber Eats showing me $16 for 8 miles, and most of the mileage is going back into my zone. So I actually ended up accepting this order. So now let's just hope it's ready. Alright y'all, we got the order picked up, and this is definitely the longest delivery I've made in a long time. But 3 of those miles are going to be on the interstate, and it's actually going to probably the nicest neighborhood in the city. The estimate's $16, but it's a pretty big bag of food, so fingers crossed for a hidden tip on this one. So let's get this dropped off, and let's keep on going. Hey, how are you? I'm trying to make a delivery to she's at 12
What's your company?
Uber Eats.
May I please see your driver's license?
Yes. There you go.
I'm just gonna read it.
Just read it, sure. Yep.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Yep, thank you, you too. Got the Panera dropped off, and they had a beautiful view. And now we got about a 10 minute or 4.5 mile drive back over to my zone. It's 12:23 and we're expected to make it there by about 12:30. So let's get back to the zone and let's keep on going. Alright y'all, we're back at the zone and we just got what is probably going to be our last order here. It showed me $6 and some change for only a mile, so I decided to take it. So let's get this order dropped off real quick, and if I can't stack up an order while I'm doing this, I'm probably going to call it there and just get some lunch, because then I got to go back to class. So let's get this one done. Got the food picked up, and we actually only have a 2 minute or 0.3 mile drive across the street. I didn't realize how close the delivery was, so I might wait out a couple more minutes after this drop off and see if I can get another order. But anyways, I'll check back in with you guys soon. Alright, I just accepted an order that isn't going to make sense when y'all look at the money to miles, but let me explain it real quick. I gotta head back up to Nashville anyways for class, and this order's taking me basically all the way there. It's paying $11 for 10 miles, but it's 10 miles that I'm going to be driving anyways. It's only one item, so let's go quickly shop for it, and let's go get this dropped off. Alright, we were in and out in 5 minutes, and now we got about a 15-minute or 9-mile drive over to this drop-off. So let's get this order done, and that's gonna be it. Alright y'all, and just like that, we got the last order of the day dropped off, and it only leaves me a mile away from my apartment, so that was a great order to end on. I'm not sure exactly how much I made today because I'm still waiting on some of my Uber Eats tips to come in, but I'll throw up my totals on the screen for you guys. But anyway, shout out to you if you made it this far in the video. I really appreciate you for giving me your time. Now it's time for me to get some lunch, and then I gotta head back to class. But anyways, with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you're out here getting some money as well, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.